All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay. Okay. So let's just get started. All right. So let's just look at daily time frame. So daily candle actually, the previous daily just closed with the strong. I don't think so. Just like a strong one because the candle rejection wick is just like longer than the body. So the previous candle just closed in a bullish form. Current candle just created a wick and still in a bullish form. Let's just go towards from H4 to, yeah, just let's go from daily to H4. H4 just having a resistance here, and at the same time we're just having like a support to the downside. And if you just like look at from H4 to H1 to 4 for more better picture, if you just like look at this one, we are just having like a resistance as well on H1. So for more clear picture, I just need to flip from H1 to M30. M30 just having like a resistance as this at the same time, and then now look at this one, it's just rejecting from continuously three times from the certain support area. So we are just having like a support on the left hand side, so I will just consider this support. So if the candle just broke below this area, I think we're just having like a very beautiful 40 pip range to the downside. And at the same time, if we just break and close above this area, we have a very beautiful range to the upside as well. So I think so, yeah, this makes sense. This actually totally makes sense. We are having like this target and having like this target on the upside, and right now we're just doing consolidation. Let's just look at 50-minute time frame. All the time frame are just in like right now just doing like a consolidation right now. So yeah, all we just need to do, we just need to wait. Now we just got over like a resistance, and we just got over support at the same time, and we just knew that right now we are just doing consolidation. So this is like no trade range, I would say. All we just need to do, we just like need to wait for a breakout structure here. So if the market just break above this high 33.62, very high probability we can continuously pushing upside, just like a very beautiful 50 pip range to the upside. So can I grab like 25-30 pips out of it? And at the same time, if we just break and close below this area like 3355, something like that, so there's a probability we can continuously push into a downside, and it's also having like a 40 pip range. So can I grab like 20 pips out of it? So yeah, this could be a very beautiful plan. So just need to stick with it and just need to wait for the structure to be formed. All I just need to see some kind of breakout structure to the upside or to the downside. In this area, this is like no trade zone. Sir, I took a sell Asian session 8 a.m. candle when close below range. Previous candle slowing, showing. Okay, showing great volume and higher time frame was bearish candle. Wake up, break on. I just cannot like understand when you just like took this trade actually without like looking at the chart. How I can like predict this 8 a.m. What 8 a.m. like Pakistan time, Indian time, American time, Canada time. I just don't know what you're just talking about and where do you living right now. All right, so just need to wait now. Happy Independence Day. Okay, so today is just like 14 August. This is like Independence Day for Pakistan, and tomorrow is 15 August. It's just like Independence Day for India. So both just like become independent from each other. All right, so just need to wait here. I think so. With the opening of London, might be we just break above the high or break the low with the volume. There's a higher probability we can grab something out of it. So right now, all I just need now, I just cannot go some kind of a impulse entry somewhere here. It's just like could be a risky one. Look at this one. How many times I just rejected from this area. Below this area, like if I just execute it somewhere here like 33555, if I just like execute it as an impulse entry, where could be my stop loss within the range, even it's just like a more than 30 pips I would say. So just need to see a closure, to be honest. For the downside, I just wanted to see some kind of closure. Unless if I just see some kind of strong volume in it, I'm just not gonna execute with the impulse entry. But buys actually are more comfortable for me, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see which traction we just got confirmation. So there's just like 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close, and there's just like 15 minutes left, almost like 15 minutes left for the opening of London. Before that, we just need to wait. We are just doing consolidation. So once the consolidation just gets started, it's mean there's just like no trend going on. There is just like no trend going on. And tomorrow, today is actually 14th of August, Thursdays. It's like a Thursday, and I'm also expecting volume on Thursday. But who knows? These days are just like hilarious. ओके सो सर पाकिस्तान टाइम सो मिस्टर मोहम्मद बिन तमूर यार 8 बजे क्या कर रहे थे सुबह यार सुबह तो 8 बजे ऑलमोस्ट वॉल्यूम नहीं होता तो कोशिश किया करो कि वॉल्यूम टाइम पे बैठो प्री लंदन लंदन किया करो एन वाई एस सी किया करो लंदन क्लोजिंग कर लिया करो लेकिन 8 बजे मोस्टली वॉल्यूम नहीं होता तो ट्राई टू अवॉइड दैट टाइम someone just like start doing what is this YouTube channel. Damn, someone just start doing their channel marketing on my channel. Let me just remove this one. And also, okay, here you go. Do your marketing somewhere else. There is no volume because hedge fund is in Pakistan are closed today. Okay. So do you think like Pakistan can move this code even with a small candle? You know what? Let me just show you. Let me just find out a little tiny candle. Might be very little tiny candle. So we will just take this candle. All right, this one. Look at the size of the body. So if you just put like a complete economy of Pakistan into this candle, I don't think so. It will even create this kind of candle even in the. So yeah. Walaikum salam. So let's just see what we're just going to be get there. Till that, I just need to do some settings here. Stream is healthy. Stream setting. Okay. Mm, okay, all good. All right. मैं इतना खुश था भाई. Zan just getting naughty, huh? All right. I think so. Today might be we're just going to be get something with the opening of London. Yeah, I'm expecting something during because before opening of London, it's just start doing some kind of consolidation. So just like doing consolidation from the pre-London actually. 1, 2, 3. It's been like 4 hours. It's just like doing consolidation. So it means like pre-London just didn't move anywhere. Asian just like showing a lot of volume in it, but like pre-London still just didn't show any kind of volume. So there's a higher probability might be with the opening of London session. I'm expecting volume there actually. So let's see what kind of volume I'm just gonna get there. Till that, just need to wait. Okay, so let's just see what market edge AI actually telling us what are the sentiment of the markets, how the fundamental driving right now. So the live news, French consumer confirm zero. Okay, table French is just like nothing. I just need to click on this trending one. So Trump on Fed down to 3-2. Wow, it's just come out before 14 hours. The headline signal Trump has narrowed his Fed chair search to 3 to or 4 names, intensifying signals toward more specific influence whose US stock and bonds, and so they're just showing like gold could should have to be continuously pushing upside. Wow. So just come out before 14 hours. Okay, Trump on Federal Reserve interest rate should be 3 or 4 points. Oh, or lower. Wow, a lot of things just happened before 14 hours. So it should have some kind of impact on the gold. Gold should continuously pushing upside. Let's see if we just like got some kind of technical support with the fundamental. So where there could be like a higher probability we could continuously pushing upside. Okay, trade tension easing 10%, Fed rate cut boosts, bets 40%, geopolitical tension 30%, so 70% like we just having technical consolidation 20%. Okay, so 70% we just having like a probability gold should continuously pushing upside. It's just like a bullish one. So let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, took this trade at pre-London and managed risk. Let's look at this one. Okay, so actually, why you just like took this one? The previous candle just closed in a bearish form, and it's just like healthier than the previous candle. The next candle, is it? Did this candle like break above the high of the previous candle? Like ask or bid price did break above the previous candle high when you just execute it, or if there's just like few minutes left for the closure of candle, then you just execute it. You just need to like break down this one in a low time frame, so you will understand. Like let me just show you. Look at this one. It's just like clearly showing that this candle just did not break above the previous candle high. See this one. So if you just wanted to go as an impulse entry, this candle where you just executed it should have to be break above the high of the previous candle. So that makes sense. So it just didn't break above the high, so it didn't make sense to execute somewhere here. If you just wanted to execute somewhere here, this candle should have to be create a wick and break above the high of the previous candle for the continuation. So just yeah, you can see this is the mistake you just have done right here right now. Jao buddy, it just didn't break. Look at this one. I'm just like zooming in. It did not break above the high of the previous one. You know what is the meaning of breaking above the high of the previous one? When the ask and bid price break above the high of the previous candle, that means it just broke above that certain level. Because sometime what happened due to spreads, one ask price just broke above the high and bid price didn't broke above the high, so it didn't mean that it just breaking above certain level. So if you just wanted to execute on some kind of structure, when you are just like eagerly waiting for some breakout structure or breaking above some kind of certain key level, so you just need to wait for some ask and bid price, both these lines should have to be break above the high, so that will be your trade. So then there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside as an impulse entry. And if you just like even you just like execute somewhere here, if you just come back into the range, then you should have to be start managing the risk. And if you just like break its opening price, you should have to be close everything there. This is what you can do with the risk management if you just like stuck into some kind of a wrong trade. Bro, Raja sir से कैसे बात हो सकती है? Zoom, just like when he just like come on a Zoom, you can talk with him. Why not? You are just in a Zoom right now. Umair Shafiq, you are in Market Fluidity University. Is it easy for you? Actually, it is easy for you to talk with him. You can just leave the message there in a section, or you just if you just having like any urgent work to discuss with him, just like text Chris, so he will convey your message. So yeah, just waiting right now. All right. So there's just like 7 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close, and we're just going to be entering into opening of London. So let's see if this candle just break and close above this area. So very high probability we will continuously pushing upside the way, just like pushing to the upside. But still there's just like 6 minutes left for the candle to close. So in this situation, I would like to wait for the candle to close above the resistance area. If there's just like a few minutes left for the closure of candle, like there's just like 10 to 15 minutes left for the candle to close, and then with the volume, if it just break above the high, then definitely I will just go with the impulse entry. But now you can see that there's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. So yeah, in this situation just need to wait for the candle to close above the resistance area. Let's see what London Open brings. No volume earlier. Yeah, exactly. I'm also expecting something from the opening of London. We'll see. Okay, okay, my chart don't have the two lines. Yeah, just like Joe buddy, just like activate your ask and bid price there on the chart. You can activate it from here. If you just like go into property, and if you just like look at this one, yeah, show bid price and show, just like tick on both things. So you will just start getting your ask and bid price there. Okay, sir, can you explain ask and bid price once again? So ask and bid, the difference between ask and bid price, you can see the like a space between these both line is like a spread of the brokerage house. So once like these both lines broke above the high of the previous candle, so it's mean like the actual price just break above that certain level. Sometimes some brokerage house like spread, like increase their spread, and you will like can stuck into that one. So sometime we just need to wait for that one. So look at this one, it's just like continuously pushing upside, and there's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close. Should I wait for the candle to close, or should I just execute? No, I was just gonna wait for this candle to be closed, to be honest. So the higher probability I'm just gonna get something there. Good morning, good morning. Amazing clean range above 3361. Yeah, just looking at this one. Sorry, nation session today. The market was bullish, and then M30 created resistance and support, broke the support for counter trade setup. Am I right, sir? Look, let me just look at this one. Samsung, yeah, you just like totally right about this one. Look at this. It just created a resistance, created a support, broke the support, and even closed below the support. Next candle create a wick, break the low. You have a clean traffic on the left hand side, and it just fill the clean traffic on the left hand side. Now it's just doing some kind of consolidation. So it means like there is no trend going on right now. So all we just need to wait for some kind of breakout structure. And there's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to close, and I just wanted to see this candle should have to be close above the resistance area. So yeah, it's gonna be a very beautiful trade if this candle just close above the resistance area. Even if it just even you know what, even if it just close like on the resistance area, and if the next candle create a, we can break above this both rejection on the left hand side. So depending on the volume, even I can execute on this one as an impulse entry. It's Thursday, so yeah, I'm just expecting volume, and before opening of London, it's showing some kind of strong body right now, but still there's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to close, and I just don't wanted this candle to leave me alone in this last 2 minutes, because if I just like move in the last 2 minutes and close far away from the resistance area, then I will just miss this one. but just have to be stick with this one. Okay, damn, what could we do here? So I can do something like that. 0.07, take a buy, just added half position. Stop loss could be somewhere here. This makes sense. And actually, you know what? The way it's just like breaking above these highs on the left hand side, I just don't know what wanted to miss this one. So I just executed with a half position. Yeah, should have to be wait for this one, but yeah, sometime you know what I see 0.08. So if this closed in a bullish form, next candle create a wick, I will go with a dynamic risk. So last minute of this candle to be closed. Okay, I just never execute. Look at this one. I just did not execute with my complete lot size because still it's risky because candle just did not close above this area, and I just do not wanted to miss something in the last minute. That's why I just like did this kind of dynamic risk. Actually, it didn't make sense. I just never do this thing in a normal way, but I have just done this one because do not wanted to miss this trade. So there's just like few seconds left for this candle to close. If this candle just closed in a bullish form, so next candle create a wick break above the high, I will add my rest of the position into it. So let's see. Okay, just need to wait now. Okay, okay, we just got over confirmation candle. Now this candle is just like creating a wick breaking above the high. Now I'm just adding one more position into it, like my full position. I just use like a dynamic risk here. Expect, oh wow, look at this one, just gonna continuously pushing up since the opening of London. Just wanted to close my one position like a 50% position at here, bringing stop loss somewhere here. Now it should be continuously pushing upside. Now it's just like a free trade to me, I think so. Yeah, okay, so I just closed. Okay, let's just let it just continuously pushing upside. 14 pips, 15 pips, just close like 50% position, close at least like 50% position. So now it's like a totally free trade to me, just like depending on the volume of London. Now there is no business of this candle to come back and break its own low. If it come back and break its own low, just can't do anything about it. So I'm just like targeting somehow like 20 pips in this situation. 20 pips, and even with this one, if I just wanted to hold on to with my trade, like look at this one running like 20 pips, so I can close 90% position here. Okay, bringing stop loss at break even. 20 pips, target was 20 pips, and just like executed with a plan, waiting for the candle to close, go to our target. 20 pips just grabbed very beautifully, just closed almost everything here. And we'll see if we just like continuously pushing upside, that will be bonus. If we just never continuously pushing upside and come back and closed or reject from the area, we're just not gonna lose anything. So yeah, 33 pips just will be extra bonus. Yeah, we'll see if we just like going to hit this one. Yeah, beautiful, amazing trade. Yeah, wait for the proper structure to be formed, waiting for the candle closure, do not want to miss the trade, executed with the half lot size as the candle just closed in a bullish form, use dynamic risk, candle create a wick, and put back my another entry into it, secure like 20 pips from 50 pip range, 90% close, leave the rest, and it just like continuously pushing upside. And if you just like it by this TP, that will make sense. Okay, so I grabbed 30 pips, rest running at break even. Very nice. London is back with volume. Amazing again. Thank you so much. Okay, to just send me the chart actually. Wow, very nicely done. Look at this one. He just like executed with the same idea what I'm just having with me. Very nicely done. Very beautiful done. Yeah. If I just like doing this trade on my another account, definitely I'm just going to be hold on to with this complete trade. But as I'm just like continuously telling you, this content is just like belongs to education. So I just need to tell everyone how you can manage the risk, how you can secure your money. So yeah, beautiful, amazing trade exactly. So कैसे भाई मार्केट नॉर्मल कब से होगी जून जुलाई एंड अगस्त काफ़ी टफ है उसमें पहले में अच्छा रिटर्न बना यार Nofail market will be back I think so at the end of the August or might be will from the September I think so I'm just expecting volume continuously from the September yeah we'll see I not need to follow your leaderboard accounts and I'm just not gonna tell anyone about my leaderboard account it's standing at 30% profit with 0.14% drawdown. Whether I just gonna open new one actually I just like open in a PAM account so just need to flip from PAM to copy trading session. कैसे भाई मार्केट अच्छा just already read this message. Fezab Khan read my message by above. Okay Fezab let okay let Fezan explain his previous day trade was very psychologically trade so yeah, it should be like posted on somewhere on his Instagram definitely. Secure 90 pips, close full. Wow, very nicely done. Grab 40 pips, Alhamdulillah. Very nicely done. So YouTube also just made a lot of money here. This time I caught the trade. Glad finished toilet before London Open. Oh, congratulations, Ganpat. That was 47 pips range left side. So 90 pips was enough for me out of that range. Second 19 pips. Very nicely done, Mohammed bin Tamoor. Congratulations. Perfect secure 30 pips with zero point 0.5 very nicely done, very nicely done. So you know what I think so yeah I will just like looking at this one I just wanted to close this trade actually. Mm, but it is okay I just like already secure some money here so it's okay. Okay, let's see. H4 like continuously pushing upside. H1 look at the way how you just like close this H1 close above the previous H1 high. M30 break above the high. Don't want it to miss the trade, so I just like made a plan like why how I can be a part of this trade when the candle is just going to be closed in few seconds. Mostly, you know what, 99% when they're just like few minutes left for the candle to close, I just like totally waiting for the candle to close. But in this situation, it's a combination between the opening of London session. So I was expecting might be I'm just gonna miss this one. So candle just like showing a lot of volume in it and then it just like continues pushing upside. So Fizan just sent us some kind of what is this? This is what I took yesterday. Okay, Fizan, so you just took this trade. Yeah, it just totally makes sense. Very beautiful trade. Like candle just rejected with a long rejection with a small body. Create a wick and break above the highs. It might be like a opening of NYSE if I just remember, and it just like continuously fill this range. Very nicely done. Very beautiful trade. Okay, got 40 pips. Vase Nazare just got 40 pips. Very nicely done. Amazing trade. Exactly. Look at this one now. Just like coming. I just wanted to close my trade here, to be honest. Just wanted to close my trade here, but it's okay. It's just like a free one now. I almost like close 99% position, and I just leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. If it just never went up, doesn't matter. I already secured the money. So if I just never become realistic with my investment, what I'm just gonna get, like suppose I executed somewhere here and I'm just not gonna secure anything, even it just went in my favor 40 pips within the range of 50 pips, and I'm just not securing it and I'm just trying to hold on to my trade to hit my TP, And now someone if is just like having that kind of mentality, they must be crying, why I just did not even secure 50% position. Now they could be go in a drawdown. So this is the way how you can, I would say, build boundaries around your psychology. So if you just like secure 50% position, it will build your confidence because now you knew that you're just not gonna lose anything from your pocket. So you can have a confidence to hold on to your trade for more pips, or even you just like close 50%, 90%. Just secure something. Be realistic with the things. Like this, there's just like a look this one. It's just like hit my break even. So if I just never manage this trade, if I just never secure something into it, so I'm just not gonna get anything in from this trade actually. So you just need to understand we are having like a 50 pip range. So what was my plan when I just started the stream? Can I grab like 20, 25 pips out of it? I just grab like 20 pips out of it. So I just secured even like a 90%. I just wanted to close my complete position here at 30, 35 pips. But yeah, I just like rejecting and continuously pushing to the downside. If it's just like continuously pushing upside, that will be bonus. But if it just never went up, come down, hit the break even, so I'm just not gonna lose anything here. So see this one, candle just close in a bullish form, opening of the London, executed as an impulse entry, like as a dynamic risk, and how easy it was. It was a very beautiful and a easy trade. Yes. So let's see. Perfect volume. Yeah, exactly. Lovely. Okay. Okay, that was 47 pip range left side. Okay, that's great. You just grab like 90 pips. Yeah, it's just like more than enough, I would say. Casabets candle break the high in the first 1 to 2 minute in this. Is this okay when we have volume? We can execute trade on 1 to 2. You see that I just executed as an impulse entry because we just going to be hit opening of London and candle just about to be close above the resistance area. We just got the confirmation candle. So in this situation, while we just knew that it's just like clearly showing volume in it by reading the candle, so very high probability if you just create a weak break above the high, so it could continuously pushing upside, and it just reacted in the same way. Yeah. So sometime with experience, when you just knew that there's a higher probabilities, and then we can go with the dynamic risk, then we just never even wait for some kind of candle to create a weekend break above the high. So this is the difference between static risk and the dynamic risk. In a dynamic risk, we just never wait for the candle to create a weekend break above the low or high. We just like execute it even like if the market just retracing. So we just have to be ready for the plan which we just having with us. So if we just already have a plan with us, then we just need to understand how we can be a part of our plan. So just make a plan and then just stick with it. Okay, just miss this rate just because, oh, you just miss this rate because of lunch. Now this lunch like will be very costly for you now. This kind of confirmation doesn't appear every day. Yeah, exactly. So we just need to dope the market. But if you just like have enough experience with the market, you are like a proper education about how to execute and how you can like go with the impulse entry, how you can go with the dynamic risk, how you can go with the like a static risk, and when you just need to wait for your structure and how you can be a part of that one. If you're just having that education with you, then there's just like a lot of opportunity you will see in the market. So yeah, just like do some practice, so then you will start getting these things. Okay, Mikhail, I missed the trade because I didn't trust first 5 minute from candle. If I open trade first 5 minute, I'm not profitable. Oh, it's just not like that. Just need to do some kind of practice on simulator, I would say. Yes, by morning time when 30-minute break and close below support, I took trade and it creates 30 pips upper wick. How can I manage trade? Just don't know what kind of structure which like pair you are trading, what time you were trading, which candle you were talking about. These all candles which just like you can see, these all are actually 30-minute candles. Okay, so in this case we can execute trade in the first 1 to 2 minutes based on volume. Yeah, some kind of structure when we just like execute, but don't try this thing on every structure having their different probability. So just like adopt the things what you're just facing there. So David just sent us the chart. Let me just look at David chart. So what is this? Okay, so David, you just took a sell here. David, you just need to understand. Look at this one. This candle just having sorry for this one. Like the previous candle, this one. Let me just show you. So this candle just having like a very strong body in it. See this one? Then the next candle just drop the volume. Look at the size of the candle. If you just wanted to go as an impulse entry even, so the candle which just showing less volume in it, the next candle should have to be create a wick and break below this low. If it did break the low of the previous small body candle, then it's mean there's a volume in the market. There's a probability like it could be like a impulse entry in a trend, so there's a probability it will fill this range. So executed somewhere here is just totally doesn't make sense. And even if you just like execute it, I think so you just execute it on this candle, am I right? If you just execute it on this candle, then you just need to manage the risk as this candle just close with a small body, so you just need to close like 50% position here because it's just showing less volume. And if it just like break below this low, you can add back to your entry, or as it just break above the high, here you just need to close everything. These are the scenarios you should have to be like work on. I am still in trade. Break even was 2 pips away. Wow. So now you're just going to be hit by with your break even. It's again rejected from the same area. I will rewatch this video again. Beautiful. Yeah, sure, definitely. It will like give you the education actually. Close 95% at 40 pips. 5% is at break even. My TP is 3. Okay, that's great. I was waiting 2 hours for this trade. Very nicely done. So if you just wait, you will just get paid. See this one. If you're just having patience, there's a higher probability you will just gonna make money there. Okay, so David just sent us one more chart here. Oh, it's the same chart. I already explained this one. Okay, Prince just secured 20 pips. Very nicely done. Did you take any trade cash? Yeah, we just like waiting for this trade. Just executed. Dynamic risk, one entry, second entry, secure almost like 20 pips, and that's it. Leave the rest. Like it just went in our favor like 40 pips and then come back and hit our break even. Just already made the money. See this one? Should have to be smarter than the market makers if you just wanted to do forex. It required smart work. Okay, so let's just look at the messages of YouTube. So okay, was a nice trade, alhamdulillah, very nice. Started trading 1.5 years, totally lost about $1,500. Following Raja and yourself from the beginning, hope I'll become profitable trader at last. Yeah, definitely. Just like do not try to, I will just give you one advice. Don't try to jump from one strategy to another strategy. Just stick with one, just stick with one thing which just totally makes sense to you. That's it. I just don't want you to like only stick with us or only stick with anyone else. I just like want to tell you just stick with only one strategy, and then just continuously do the practice, go through the process, and you will start getting the results. So what I'm just doing, like doing live stream, it's just not a part of my game. I, to be honest, I was just not interested in these kind of things, but it's just like as I just like continuously doing my process, continuously going on my journey, these things like automatically coming into my life, and I start doing live stream, start providing education, also earning from the education, also earning from the trading, also earning from the affiliation. So yeah, it's just like to be honest, I'm just like making a lot of money from these things. So yeah, it take times. You just need to believe the process, just need to understand which app use for streaming. It's XSplit. Yeah, I'm just using that one. At beginning, I always lately I am at break even. So I mean I always lose at the beginning. Okay, at the beginning you just like now if you are just like at a break even, so whenever market goes in your favor, like if you just wanted to get out from the break even stage, whenever market goes in your favor like 20 15 pips, close 90%, start closing 90% position there and build confidence on your execution actually. Yeah, look at this one, it's just like showing volatility in it. Can like break the low and break its own high, might be continuously pushing upside for the wick fill, but we have just done with our day. Today is PPI. Okay, I don't think so PPI will bring a lot of volume in the market. Just like let's see, but who knows, that news can do anything. But like overall structure just like bullish, as we just saw on a market at JI. Trump is just like continuously tweeting about firing the Fed actually. So Paul must be in some kind of bad situation. So if anything like that happen, gold will be shoot up. Kasser bhai, thank you so much for your time and everything. Bhai, I lost a trade from the start of August, first win trade of August. Wow. So you just like you just need to journal your trades. No fail. If you just like lose any trade, just go back to your trade and try to understand why you just lose there. If everything was just on a right point, like everything aligned with each other, like clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, you are sitting with the volume time, and each and everything was there, then just try to understand how you can manage the risk in that losses so you can lose less. So just journal your trades, so that will be better for you in the future. Okay, sir, any thoughts about brick currency? No, I just don't know anything about that one. I don't think so. Any like these countries which are just like creating this currency, no one can beat like America. Like dollar is just like always stronger. I just saw their power a lot of time, and they just realized me that no one can like fight with them. They are way more stronger than our thinking. So just like a hope, I would say that other currencies can take place the dollar, but it just don't gonna happen. They already have like 100-year plans with them. This is how they just do work. As I just realized that this trade didn't follow my rule of first 2 minutes, so didn't execute it. Congratulations to you if you just didn't execute it and you just didn't make anything there. But we just make money there, and we just execute it by depending on the volume, by depending on the structure. So if you just wanted to part of this kind of trade, try to get a proper education, so you will start earning with this kind of structure as well. Cash by today I am on break even. Should I take third trade of the day or stick with plan of two trades in a day? Stick with the plan of trade of the day. And I would say if you just still if you just wanted to go with the third trade, now try to flip towards like NY or NYSE. If NY NYSE brings some volume in the market or bring something on the table, then just execute with that one. Or I will say just call it a day. What you think 2 months ago 30 40 pips SL is good, but now 20 25 pips is better, volume die on markets, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just need to dope the market. We cannot run the market. No one can run the market. No one can predict the market. So whatever we're just facing, we just need to adopt it. We are retail traders. We just not like a market makers. So just accept this thing. Some trade where I took impulse entry and most of them are wrong. So no fail, just like do some practice, buddy. Like do some practice on simulator, backtest your strategy, and then try to implement this. You know what? Most of the time, what happen? People are just like profitable on simulated accounts. Like they are very good at MT5 simulator, and once they just flip over towards like a real account, they start losing money there. So they were just like confused about this thing. Like I'm just making money on a simulator like MT5 simulator, but if I'm just like implement the same thing on the real market, I'm just losing money there. So the reason behind that is like they actually don't have proper control on their psychology. So their psychology got hit when they just start playing with the real money, where the emotions get involved into it. So once you just like start getting this kind of condition, you just need to understand, just lower the load size and just go with the loss which is acceptable for you, which you can bear easily. So that thing will do the same thing what you just like making on a MT5 simulator. It will start doing the same reaction on the real account. So just take the risk which is easy for you to lose, and never impact on your psychology, and never impact on the on your psychology. That's mean you're just not gonna get into some kind of panic condition. One of my problem is sometimes I am expecting a trade but I have a job or doing something else. Oh, that's really such a bad thing, like I would say. I understand your pain, buddy. And look at the chart price already went to your direction. How you manage this kind of situation? Whenever you just like coming on the chart, you know what? You should have to be understand, like when you are just like sitting on your chair for the trading, there must be at least like three spare hours for you. You just don't have any kind of like a meeting in your mind. You just don't need to go anywhere else. You just don't want to do any kind of work there. You should be like relax, and you should be like free for the coming 3 hours. So if you just wanted to like make money on this trading journey, I would say don't rush the process. Don't go like as a I would say, what should I say about this one? What word I should use about this one? Just like in a simple word, just have a spare time with you if you just wanted to trade for us actually. Okay. Sir, thank you for today. I will take your leave. Need few hours of. Oh yeah, definitely. See you tomorrow. Take care. Mr. Cash, did you trade before London Open or waiting for London Open? I just didn't take anything before the London. I was just waiting for London Open. Yeah, you look at this one. Just took one trade, secure 20 pips. That's it. Before that, I just didn't took any trade. Made 482 USD. Wow, you just like got your 3 month subscription of Market Floater University. Congratulations, server San. Very nicely done. Salam, bro. What do you think? What do you think about what? Okay, you just send the chart. Kamal Mohammed just send me the chart. Let's just look at this one. If the 30-minute close above we, it just already closed above the resistance. We already secured like 20 pips. It just went 40 pips. Fill the range on the left hand side. Now you just need to wait for new structure to be formed. There's just nothing right now for you. Okay. Okay. I am non-profitable for more than a year, but from both of you I become profitable, and in August not even a single day I close in net loss. Grateful for your knowledge. Well, if you just like profitable now, or start even making up profits, like even if you just like start standing on a break-even stage after 1 year, like watching Raja Bro on my stream, then I would say like continue the journey. In our next 2 to 3 months you will start earning the money. Sir, this month I had a $200 loss and I don't know what to do. I have two options: either get ruined in trading or commit suicide. Oh damn, I'm having a lot of suicidal thoughts. You just lose like $200. Your life actually, it's just like a cost of $200. What the hell you are just doing here? Why you just like start the forex industry? Why would you just, you know what, just go do some job, earn some money, then start this trading as a hobby without leaving your job. Continuously do the same thing for the next coming 6 months at least. So then you will start understanding. I think so. You're just not mature enough for the forex. What you're just like thinking right now. Wanted to do suicide just by losing $200. At the beginning, I just lose like $12,000. But after 4 years, here I am in front of you, just making more than my expectation. To be honest. So just believe the process. Damn. Oh, you done today or waiting NYS? You said, no, actually, you know what? I'm just having some kind of other things to do today with my family. So I will just never, might be I just never come on the chart again. Okay. Cash bhai, I know why I lost 8 trades in a row. Okay, that's great. Them on wrong impulse entry. Oh, you just like all the 8 trades you just took like impulse entry. So just like leave the impulse entry right now. Just stick with the 30-minute or 50-minute confirmation candle. Mostly I take entry when candle breaks and close above resistance and below support. Next candle wick up down. Okay. Then I take when breaks the high or low of the previous candle, and 90% I put my SL aggressive and 90% it hit my full stop, and I can't manage risk. Can you tell me what I can do? So you know what? Don't go with the aggressive one. Just like lower the lot size and give some breathe to your stop loss. So he has dream of becoming a millionaire but can't accept $200 loss. Yeah, exactly. What a person. Yeah. Kessler is the lucky guy. Whenever you do live stream, 90% I am profitable. Wow. So it's mean Kessler is a lucky guy. When or you are the lucky one. Kessler, how can we manage risk with impulse entry when we waiting for candle to close is easier? So bro, just like send me the chart so I will explain you how you can manage the risk in the different situations. Different situations having different criteria, different psychology, different risk management, the way it just like moving. So if you just wanted to deep dive into it, just just keep watching the live stream, just keep watching the educational contents. So yeah, which is good trading journal. If you just like doing trading on Dominion markets, it will be provide you the journal automatically into their like a platform or like as you just logging into it, you will start watching your trades of profit and loss. And I would say like if you're just doing like 1 to 2 trade a day, it will be very easy for you to journal those trade. Just do these kind of things. I would say that will be more perfect. Cash bro, what about giveaway? Giveaway. Let me just see. I just didn't. Okay. You just remind me something. This month I just didn't. Yeah, I just didn't do a giveaway this month. So yeah, we'll think about it. We'll do a giveaway. We'll see. Casby, why didn't you take trade on this 30-minute breakout? We just already took a trade on 30-minute breakout. See this one? Grab 20 pips. Yeah, we just like did that trade. Who said that? I am very interested how to journal just simple one, or is there a app or there's also like a bunch of apps there in the industry. But I would say if you just like doing 1 to 2 trades a day, it will be very easy for you to just go back to your trades and look at the structure, look at the way how you just like executed. If you just made money there, just try to understand how if you just like if you just face the same structure, if you just like same thing in the future, how you can make more money with that kind of structure if you just like facing the same structure in the future. And at the same time, if you just like lose some money, so you just need to understand how you can lose less there. So just like stick with 1 to 2 trades, it will be very easy for you to like journal those trades. On Monday Raja said he would be doing his giveaway on Wednesday, but he ended up doing it on Thursday, on Tuesday. So what's the matter in that? Even he just like did that one. Doesn't matter, he just like did on Wednesday or Tuesday. Just like a very busy person. He's just like a multi-millionaire buddy. He's running a multi-millionaire like companies there. He's the CEO of the companies. So he's just like even you know what, if he's just doing live stream for you guys, yeah, it's just like very difficult for him, but still he's just doing those things. Okay. I just joined and didn't see the trade history. That's why I asked. Okay. Kaisar bhai, thanks. Done for the day, alhamdulillah. Very nicely done. Kaisar bhai, maybe consolidation start. Yeah, might be consolidation is going to be start. Guess how we can okay, let's just get back to Zoom chat. Yes, how can we manage risk with impulse entry? Okay. You transfer your luck through live stream. Okay. Thank you so much. It's back to range. Do you think it was fake out? No, it's just not like a fake out. It's just like fill the range on the left hand side. It's just not any kind of fake out. Fake out something else. Fake out means like a candle just close above the resistance area. You have clean traffic on the left hand side after the consolidation, and the next candle we just close in a small bullish candle like with a long rejection wick. If without going or fill the range on the left hand side and close back into the range, that is just some kind of fake out, and fake out just appear very rarely. Do not wait for, don't ever try to wait for the fake outs, to be honest. Fake out just happen very rarely. So just need to readjust the zones. Now we're just having this zone with us. Yeah, now again it's just like continuously pushing to the downside. Wow, look at this one, just clearly showing volatility in it. Volume kicking in. So if the candle just close below the support area, very high probability will fill this range. But right now I think so it again going to be start a consolidation. Yeah, when I check my losses, I just realized that I am the only one who breaking my own rules. Discipline and rules is the most important thing in the force. Yeah, exactly, very true, buddy. Wase Nazare, very true thing you were just talking about. Yeah, everyone just actually knows that what mistake they're just doing there. All you just need to do, just need to accept your mistakes and don't try to repeat it again. This is all you just need to do. Just like it's there inside you what you're just doing on the charts. Like you know what it I can tell you these charts directly connected with your real life. What you are doing in your real life, that will come on the charts. Like suppose that you are a gambler in your real life, then what you will do with the same psychology, you will just try to go with a higher lot size, try to flip your life in one night, try to gamble here, and then you will just lose your account or blow your account or lose your money there. So it just come with your real life. And it is at the same time, suppose that you're just like impatient person in the things in your life, so that impatience will come on the chart. You will just never wait for the proper structure to be formed. You will just never wait for the volume to come in. You will just never like wait, not going to be wait on the chart, try to predict the market with the with like taking quickly decision. So that come from the real life of your, like that you are just like not a patience person. So yeah, everything like here, what you're just like looking at the chart, it just come from the real life, what you're just doing in your real life. So discipline, consistency, it first come in your life, then it will implement on the charts. I know before I do it and still I do it. So just stop it, buddy. Yo, don't do it. Just write it down on a big chart and just paste it in front of you. So just keep watching on that one and don't do it. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, I just need to head off now. It's been like more than 1 hour just doing stream. It was a very beautiful trade which we just took here. Very nicely done. Congratulations to everyone who just like made money with us. So we'll see you guys on tomorrow is like Friday. Might be Raja bro will do the stream tomorrow. If he just get busy or get stuck in some meeting, then I will do that one. But I think so there's just like a higher probability Raja bro will do the stream. So yeah, see you guys on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I think so. Yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Monday Raja bro will also do the stream. So yeah, Tuesday will be better. So see you guys on Tuesday. Till that, be safe, be careful. I would say don't try to, as I just, whenever I'm just going to be close the stream, I always repeat this line. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. Wait for the proper structure to be appear. When everything just align as you just wanted to see, then just execute. So yeah, take care. See you guys soon. Stay tuned and bye bye.